during NVCAP Fireside. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the link. Oh, no, hold on. Copy the link, create a post, NVCAP Fireside. Not sure if it posted. Oh, it did. Alright, we're good. It's 2:30 in the morning, so I don't know how much people should be here. I'll copy the link. Southwest Jeff. Guys. Yeah, we're gonna read all the comments and everything, keep it interactive. So just woke up and started tweaking. The Hunchback, farting out, myth clause. Oh shit. Yeah, so it's 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time it is over there. Some people are in California. It's 11:30 over there. This is a 3-hour time difference. We have Southwest Jeff.
Hey, Ryan.
What is up?
Not a lot.
What do we owe your presence?
I was just watching. I'm actually way behind. I'm watching the Locksmith stream when you went up on panel earlier.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched all of it yet, but yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. So here's the thing. It's like he has a conviction basically from 2021. Like it's harassment and stalking. And it's like at the time it just wasn't. It's not like I don't know. It's not like I was like taking everything at face value, but it just wasn't like worth it to look into it more. But so I just took his word for it. But at the time, his narrative was, the way Texas law works is if you just call them a lot of times and it says miscall a lot of times, that alone can result in a criminal charge, which I would have. I mean, that kind of sounds a little skeptical. Like does that sound like true?
Yeah. My brother exposed them last year, and people swept it under the rug. I don't know why. It's like now they're taking it seriously. It's like I tried. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. But I don't know. This other thing though, is that like a new charge? Because
Yeah, new
apparently,
one. New.
oh wow. Because I think the one that we found was like from like a few years ago, like maybe
Yep.
even like the 20 teens or something. It was like a third degree stalking.
Yep, that
He
was
even
it.
he even said he admitted that he threatened to kill his wife, and I don't know if it's his current wife or not, but one of his wives and stuff in the past, and then everybody roasted me for it, and I got trolled for months over it. And it's like I was just trying to let everybody know we have you know
And it's like
anyways.
and it's like the crazy thing is like I said like, all right, this is this charge he already has, stalking and harassment, and like nothing other than his word, like believing the accused essentially says otherwise other than his narrative that it was basically just repeated calls and that alone got the charge. But it's like now he has this new one, and it's like
Yeah,
that's a pattern of behavior, and I
yeah.
think that someone LB made the point that it's a pattern of behavior, and that's what it is. It's like, oh yeah, sorry, you were going.
Oh no, I'm just saying that if I remember correctly, I don't want to misquote or say anything wrong, but according to what I saw on the Predcatcher drama channel or whatever, I think he physically like attacked her or something of that nature on this one. He has to go to court apparently in May or something. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa,
the new charge is violent in nature.
yeah. And it's
It's,
such a say, and they shouldn't be treating it the same. They should be treating this the same as they did with Florida Pred Hunter because he had the same thing.
yeah, and again, it's like they said something like if we just take issue with that, um that and let's say they drop the charge, which there's literally no evidence that they would just drop the charge.
Yeah.
That I should apologize for what?
No,
What? Like, why the fuck should we apologize for? Like, we're
exactly.
speculating rationally, fairly, based on his record and the information we have.
It's almost like it's like rules for me, but not for thee, or whatever that's called. It's like,
Yep.
what? It's
Yeah,
like,
it's like the community cares about, they don't care about what you do, they care about who does it and not what you say, but who says it.
yeah, I even saw a comment actually that said because they were, I'm not tooting a horn or anything. I'm just quoting from my memory, but something to the nature of, that I already exposed this like 8 months ago, but because it was me and my brother who was the one that delivered it, people just trolled us and swept it under the rug. And I was like, that was so true. And I was just dumbfounded by it. And I actually apologized to him twice because I was being kind of coerced to do so on lives. And I was like, I don't know.
Oh wait, do you mean that the murder thing? Or
No, Matt. We
oh
exposed him last year.
yeah,
And,
and it's
and
yeah, and it's like and here's the thing, people were saying like, oh, it's like not it's not our business or whatever. Like, why are you even looking into that? And his whole existence in the community is looking into people's business in the exact
exactly.
same way. So like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know. It's so screwed up. It's like, I don't know. There's so much stuff going on. It's like, I don't even want to, I don't know. It's getting
Oh no.
depressing in this in this community. It's like I don't know what to do anymore. Sometimes I just stay quiet for a while, not say much or do anything, and just kind of watch it happen.
Yeah,
Like, I
it's like
mean, none
you.
of us.
Yeah, it's like usually I can take on an entire panel at once, but it's just like it's too tiring.
Yeah, you can. I can't. I'm not very good at it, but you know how to like. You don't give a shit. You go up and you say your piece, and you don't care what anybody thinks or anything. It's like so. Yeah, I was like just watching you just now, and I saw you go live. I was like, oh, I gotta go over there.
Yeah, it's like I
But
knew troll kung fu. That's what it is.
yeah, but
Um,
yeah, it's if he's like you know I don't like to use the word, but you know what I mean, like quote unquote gatekeeper or whatever. I don't like
yep.
that word. But he shouldn't know. That's you can't have that. And it's like catchers, they hold us to a higher standard, and as they should. And but yeah, I mean, if
Oh
we're
yeah.
hold,
Um, just saying. I just got a call. Um, since I am live, I can't uh answer the calls. You know, because I'm here, and if you want to come up here, you can come up here. But um, yeah, I just got a call. Who the hell would call me now?
Also, can I say something else?
Oh yeah, you can say
Um,
whatever you want.
I um, I also shared on my community page something I didn't share before, and it was also the marshallist when he went up and said the age of consent should be 14, and then there's people like not like sticking up for him on that, and I was like, I can't, I don't get it, I don't get it. This is a community that's just like, I mean, yeah, I've said some stupid shit. I admit that. I've done my things, whatever. But this is crazy, man. I don't know. There's some weird people. I don't know, man, anymore. It just goes beyond strange. I mean, none of us are perfect, you know. I mean, it's just that there's some things it's like you can't just sweep under the rug, you know. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
You know, I was just like kind of tired of people dragging me through the mud when I was literally like almost like what's the word I'm looking for? Not cry wolf, but like I was like, hey, hello, you know, hello, here it is. Or my brother even did too, and then they went at him and accused him of Bibles or something from an old lady, which is of course not even true. Oh my gosh. And it's like I don't know. It's just it seems kind of hypocritical to some degree, but I don't want to say too much. You know, I haven't seen everything, but I'm sure there'll be you know, a stream at some point um about it. But yeah, but you had some good points so far. I haven't watched all of it yet, but I don't know if some people understand if they just watch that video, they play the audio where Matt literally admits to he threatened to murder her, you know, this, that, and the third. It's all there. Uh,
yeah, and he seems natural, like I don't know what the word is, genuinely unhinged.
yeah, he used to call me a pedo in the chats when I was just lurking because I was like after that happened, and not to bring it up, but when you and I had a little fallout after the argument that
Yeah,
Matt and I had that night, he was like going into different chats for months, calling me and my brother like pedos and other names and this. I was like, what? He he would say that my brother owed 80,000 in child. My brother does not know owe no 80,000 in child support. He pays his child. He's almost done paying his child support. It's not true. It's like, and I just kind of just sat back and screenshotted and just didn't say much, you know.
yeah. For now, I would say the biggest advice for the community is screenshot everything. Every time you see it, you need receipts.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
because
just
certain things.
I just dump loaded. I just dumped. I'm so tired. I I dumped over 29,000 screenshots onto my hard drive because it's just so many of them. You know, I screenshot almost everything. It's crazy, but we have to.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Then I don't know. I kind of do want to bring it up. I'm not sure how I can. I want to kind of go more in depth, but I'm kind of getting smeared about something.
Yeah.
Um. It's kind of similar to where they said like that. PBMS like didn't apologize to the to a guy who he got the wrong guy or whatever. But he
Yeah.
did. He totally did.
Yeah, I
And
remember
then
that. He did.
like Fox just is a douche, so he just made it seem like he didn't.
Yeah.
Um, so it's like he got kind of got that on like a much worse level, but it's like it's going around that I there was a catch where um it's on a Rumble, but the guy we caught at Walmart where I was catching with you know um the people I catch with in New York.
Yeah.
Um and like what kind of happened was I think the woman stepped in front of me and then I didn't really know what to do then.
Oh, and I'm not gonna say the name. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was so mad about that, Ryan. Look, Ryan, me and you have had our little things or whatever, but when it comes to certain things, I come to your defense because I know because she didn't. She was just being there as part of the catch. You were doing the interview. You were right
yeah,
there, and she just happened to step up a little closer to him, like because she's technically she could have kicked his ass, and so could you. I'm just saying she was just like letting him know, hey, don't be messing with me, like herself in a sense, and
yeah,
like her and you too. She wasn't like white knighting or trying to, you know what I mean? That's not what
yeah.
it
No,
was.
yeah, no, and I mean, they're like those. Actually, those people that I catch with, they're like, they're very smart and strategic people. They're like, they're but like, kind of the point being is like that happened. They got kind of like close in contact, so I did try to de-escalate it. But I'm trying to figure out what they wanted me to do. Like, did they want me to like what did they want me to do? But then I did actually get his plate, uh, alone while
Yeah,
that other person was speaking to the cops and then giving the information, and that's like how it went down. But I didn't hide behind anyone. And it's
exactly.
like,
I saw that live. I didn't. I don't know why people said that. I honestly don't. I saw it live. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was a good catch for the most part. You guys just did what you needed to do. That's it.
yeah. The
I
funny thing
mean,
is, I actually right after the catch, I looked at the person and said, this catch is gonna be known as the catch that like I said, I predicted what was going to happen, how the community was going to take it, and they were going to see that. I don't know.
yeah. It's kind of like and not to bring it up, but we've kind of made peace a little bit, but it's kind of like the last catch I did with Jason. I literally everybody in chat was like saying how good it was, and I guess it peaked over 400 people, which is pretty good in my channel. And I even complimented Jason; he did a good job. And then I was sitting there thinking to myself during the live before I ended, I was like, "Oh, guess what? In 3 or 4 days or so, people are going to turn against me for some reason." And sure enough, it happened. It's like I predicted it. It's like no matter what I do, it's never good enough. But it's like I don't know. I can't win. uh,
Yeah,
uh,
but yeah, yeah, I'm not really sure what this guy means. Tusk, uh, risk, tisk, I
oh,
don't know.
comments. I can't see comments. I'll have to probably.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
highlighting.
oh, there's the comments. Oh, what's up, Hila dude? He the guy. Tusk. Risk. Tusk. Oh, Sean.
Yeah,
What's
he's a.
up,
I think
Sean?
I think Gillo's a build bitch.
See this later. 2 times speed. Ryan talks. Ah, you don't talk too slow. I'm mostly here because Ray sucks. Chuckles says.
Yeah, so it's kind of complicated with Ray, where we
Ah,
had we had like a talk where I kind of just I don't want to. I'm not. It's kind of just like I don't want to like make. It's kind of complicated
I'm.
where we what happened on panel, and then someone tried to mediate it a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, and when we actually had like a phone call, and that was it was actually a lot more mad. And I kind of explained like what I was taking issue with, because my issue was when he said, to Tracy to suck a dick and all that and things like that.
Yes, and
Um,
that bothered me. He told Dragonfly to go f herself in her face or something. I was like, oh, but I think he
Yeah,
apologized though the next day, so that was
yeah.
good.
My thing is like, yeah. So my thing is like, accepted. I did accept that apology, and like he apologized to them and all that, and
Yeah,
I accepted that situation, and it actually kind of evolved. The conversation kind of evolved to where the right thing to do kind of shifted to where I didn't want to be a part of. I didn't want to make a negative impact on a person who is already facing a lot of challenges.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'll kind of say because I won't say like specifically what it is, but at the same time, I don't want to like I don't know. I don't really have time and energy for dysfunction.
Well,
That's kind of what it comes down to.
it just bothers me personally when a man talks that way to a woman. It just bothers me. It's just my opinion. It bothers me,
Yeah,
especially to survivors. It
yeah,
doesn't. It just bothered me. But like again, he apologized. I think he said he was intoxicated and everything. So he apologized. But it still bothered me though, big time. That's why I flew right over to your channel that night because I wanted to be. Then I got accused of talking shit because I simply said I stand with Ryan, Tracy, and Dragonfly. That's all I said in
yeah.
the chat.
Something crazy was like, I just said I supported Mr. X. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pro Mr. X, and then
Yeah.
Dragon actually just agreed. Like she said, I'm also pro Mr. X,
Mm-hmm.
and then for that erupted all of that.
Oh, dang. I didn't know that. I
But it's
wasn't there
like,
for everything, but
if that was for all of that, then why didn't they just? Then why wasn't my that was the original comment? I don't know. I don't get it. But
I don't know.
yeah,
I think there's just too many people that are trying to stir the pot, and I don't know if you agree with this or not, but I was thinking about it. Is it see all this stuff going on has been going on for obviously a while, and it's literally the community's imploding because of it. And I wish people would just get back to what we need to do. You know, I'm more of a supporter. Obviously, I've only have 7 catches, so I'm more of a supporter, and I am a supporter. And then when I can do a catch, I will and whatnot. But I'm more of a supporter, and I just hate to see everybody arguing and accusing and assuming. And it's like, can't we just get back to what's important, which is catching pets and saving kids? I mean, I don't mean to sound like who, but it's true. We need to get back to the roots. Like,
yeah,
Alex is it's like Alex, he's doing the right thing. I mean, me and him have had great talks, and he's also talked shit to me just to, mostly just to kind of, you know what I mean, to kind of wake me up a little bit. But we've had good talks too, So I didn't take anything personal, even on Ed's panel, But Alex is doing everything the right way, and so are you and a few others. And there's just some that's like that are doing it full time, that just it just I don't know, it just become all panels, I guess. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, we can't put pictures on YouTube because of YouTube. I guess taking
Yeah,
pictures down. Um,
yeah.
yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pin the link. I'm gonna pin the link.
Here's what I'm gonna do. My computer's really, really slow tonight, but I'm gonna log off my phone and then I'll log back into my computer, but I can only go on audio on there, just FYI. So I'll
I'm all on
log
audio.
yeah. So I'm gonna log off here and then I'll put my headset on and go to the computer and I'll log in through there. Is that cool?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're permitted.
All right. I'll see you in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
All right. So I did just pin the comment. I figured it out. Um. Yeah. See ya, Chuckles.
What up?
What up?
I'm bored.
Oh, yeah. Just doing a fireside.
Fireside? What's Fireside?
So it's kind of it's supposed to be like NVCAP is like the catching channel, so then NVCAP Fireside is like more towards discussion and kind of panels. So it's like
Oh,
it takes after the name from FDR's Fireside chats.
oh, I see.
Yeah, they said it before I could. Fireside chats. Yep. Um,
I don't know
but
who
yeah,
this person is. It says Chuckles is trying to fit in anywhere. LOL, sad. I'm not trying to fit in. I don't care if I fit in, for the record. I was just trying to support you because you were in my chat.
yeah, we do have a non-violent requirement. I don't know if you meet that standard.
I don't?
Well, I don't know if you do. Do you? Do you have any violent tendencies?
No.
Okay, you're good.
I mean, just jokes.
Are they violent jokes?
They can be, but not here.
Okay, yeah. I mean, do the jokes themselves actually cause violence? Like the actual
What,
words?
who?
Like the actual jokes?
Oh,
Are
no,
they
I don't know. They're just designed to make people laugh.
okay?
It's not like a hate rally.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because we can't have like jokes that engage in fights, like
No,
the jokes themselves.
no, I've never had somebody be inspired to hurt another person from one of my jokes.
Yeah. Well, not inspired, but like the jokes themselves. Like they'll actually like like the words will like start forming like arms and legs, and they'll start fighting people. That's what happens.
No, I don't do smear campaigns.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're referring to. I don't think that's funny.
I actually don't even know what I'm referring to.
I mean, I would imagine like do you know what a smear campaign is?
Oh yeah, I think I know what a smear campaign is.
Okay, so like they're hosted quite frequently and basically it just like shits on a person. And I try to steer away from that. But I also try to defend myself when I have to.
Yeah.
But I would say that most of the people who don't like me don't really have a reason to. They just were told to not.
Yeah, there's a lot of sheep. There's a lot of the herd mentality, I find.
Yeah, it's like, but then it's really hard for me to like respect like that because it's like, dude, it's not like based on anything.
Yeah, I don't really respect it. That's kind of when I have kind of like an insulting tone when I kind of go on panels a lot. Um, yeah,
I mean, I hear it, like I hear, and then there's a lot of people who do like give it the momentum that, but I don't really care about like I don't need everyone to be my audience, I guess.
Yeah, I think if you don't mind, Chuckles, Jeff here, by the way. I don't know if we met or not or anything. I've been in your chats a couple times. Um, I just want to just be upfront with you. I really don't have a lot against you at all. It's just that one thing with my friend Nick and his niece. That's the only thing I disagree with you on. But I wanted to say your comedy, actually, I get it.
That wasn't in like that. I don't even know Nick, and like I apologized to him on panel, and like it wasn't even like a direct attack towards Nick. It was more of like, hey, should we be questioning why this person is always asking for money? Like it wasn't like direct, and it was sent in a private text message to somebody when I was like upset from being timed out. And then what happened was I blocked that person. And like a month later, after talking to him, because he kept like hitting me up and like I was working and stuff, and like I couldn't text back, and it was just kind of like a lot of like responsibility on my part to like, so I just blocked him because I feel like I deserve to have that right to like communicate with whoever I want to communicate with. And that was like his retaliation. Like I feel like most of the things that dudes have done like have been like, or a lot of the reason why dudes don't like some, like Gremlin, for example, is like because I chose not to like engage with these people anymore.
Yeah, I thought you and Grandma were pretty tight.
No, because Gremlin like is mad that I won't sleep with him or something. I don't know. He's like we're 11 years apart, so it's kind of hard to like.
Oh yeah.
You know, like it's hard to like have a lot in common with somebody who's like on a different developmental plane than you.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait,
So,
he's like old or something? Or
no, I'm 11 years older than Gremlin, and then everyone thinks that they have like some kind of authority with like who I need to sleep with. So like I
wait, what the
am
fuck?
fully capable of making my own decisions when it comes to like who I talk to and who I fuck.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
won't.
weirdest issue I've ever heard.
What?
That's the weirdest issue I ever heard. I don't know.
No, a lot of people were like pushing it. They're like, "Come on, take Gremlin's virginity," and it's like, dude, no, that's like not my thing. Like, I'm not a cradle robber, and I don't want to fuck somebody who's 11 years younger than me. And I feel like it's weird from a bunch of pedophile catchers. You're telling me to do that. It's weird.
Who was telling you?
It was like a group of people. It was like a lot of them, and I'm like, dude, like, what makes you think that you have the right to like decide who I get to talk to and who I get to fuck? It's like seems like a very elementary concept, but most like that's why Meow released my nudes was because like I blocked him, and like that's why Gremlin's talking shit because I blocked him. It's like because I don't want to deal with the bullshit, and then I just get more bullshit.
Yeah, most of the things I just to be honest with you, just so I'm up front, I've never seen a lot of the things that people talk about like with my own eyes or anything. Is I'll be honest, I've only been in your channel maybe once or twice because there's a lot of channels, obviously.
Yeah.
But I have seen some things, I've heard some things. And that's basically where I'm getting my info, if you will, from or whatever. But again, Nick is a really good friend of mine, along with Brian, Constantine, the list goes on here. But that just kind of bothered me, a little bit. Well, more than a little bit.
Yeah, and
But
again, I apologized. I took responsibility for that. It was never meant to like be seen by him, and I thought that like people should know the backstory as to like why it was even public to begin with.
Hey, what's up, Ryan and Jeff
hey, what's up, Gremlin?
and Chuckles, who's slandering me?
I'm not slandering you. I'm just telling.
Dude, I don't want to sleep with you. What the fuck? Why are you making up rumors and shit? Remember what you said in DMs and shit, dude. That's not the whole story.
All right. Well, if you want to explain your side of the story, feel free.
Yeah, your name calling me and shit. What the fuck?
I was calling you a sheep because you were being a sheep.
There was more than that, but okay, all right.
I mean, you seem to be upset about something.
That's what it was, dude. And then you're saying I don't know, dude. It's a fucking mess. I don't know.
I don't have like.
Stop saying I want to sleep with you. Shut the fuck about that.
Well,
wait, Gremlin, are you a sheep?
You did respond to like my post the other day from like you were like the first one to read my story thing, and I knew it came from you.
Okay, yeah. What about it?
Where you said like I was like an annoying and stuff as like an anonymous thing that you were supposed to. But you were the first one to view my story, so I knew it came from you, or the second one maybe.
All right, yeah. What about it?
I just like you're just always shit talking.
Okay then. All right.
Is that not accurate? Like
it's accurate, yeah. But okay, I have shit too. So see you, Ryan. Thanks for having me on. Telling to defend myself and shit.
Later, Gremlin.
Yeah.
Take care, Jeff. See you guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the quickest internet fight ever.
Right.
No, like because I'm not gonna engage in like I'm not trying to fight. Like I'm just trying to like let people know that like most of the reason why people don't like me is from some personal bullshit. Like I'm very honest. Like I don't want to like manipulate people or like use them or anything. So I think that that's offensive to people.
Yeah. Well, do you ever, you're in Kelly, do you ever go to the Comedy Store to, or have you been there before to do
Oh,
your skit?
yeah, I've been there a few times. I like
Like,
American Comedy Company better. Like their open mics are lit, and I've done a couple shows there too.
oh, okay. Because a lot of people and correct me if I'm wrong, but I know a couple of comedians myself, not professional, but they do their thing, and what happens on stage doesn't happen off stage. Meaning, they may say things that are offensive or whatever, or seem offensive, but it's all part of the script, for and everything, and then it's nothing personal. Am I right about that with like most comedians?
I think it's different for every comedian. A lot of my material is like true stories that I have been subjected to. I like to use like real stuff but like obviously I condense it down to like a bit, like so that it's like you're getting a laugh every like couple of seconds.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Dead Pred, yeah. I'll plot that Dreamcast probably next week, actually, to be honest with you. So I'll show it to you. Sorry, I was just answering a question, Chad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really mess with like humor, comedy stuff at all. I kind of just like all the content I kind of consume is just like very dark content, like crime stuff.
True crime.
You
Yeah.
should take a break from that. And I don't know why people have such a negative like perception of like entertainment, like as far as like that genre is concerned, because it's like it's still work.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. What
I don't
can
really
I?
watch.
I was going to ask you that Petter. I keep hearing this person named Petter or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that your boyfriend, or am I getting that wrong? I don't want to. I just
No, he was just really cool. Like he just offended me and like gave me a chance when he like heard a lot of stuff, negative stuff being said about me, and I really appreciated that, and we're friends. So
Oh, okay.
but like we weren't friends before this. I had no, like, he lives in like Ohio or something.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you guys like he saw you like at one of your gigs or something, and you guys like knew each other or something like
No,
in
we
real
met through
life.
paneling stuff because like Matt was basically talking shit about me,
Fuck
and
Matt.
he was like, you like, it was just like, and I've never had a conversation with Matt before, but he had a lot to say about me, and he was just like
Yeah,
really
but the big thing I
pissed.
don't respect about Matt is he's like willing to dish it out, but not
To
take it
take it.
because he's not.
Exactly.
He won't
I've
like
never
actually.
talked to him. Like I've never had a conversation with him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really talk to him either, but like he went after me too. But he's like too much of a bitch to let people on their panel, to let people on his panel to like even say their side of the story. So it's like I just think he's a bitch. Like I mean, if he like I don't know. I mean, but if he's being all like tough on women or whatever, like relating to his charges, but I don't know. His like
I don't.
have
Yeah,
to
that
only
was
resort to speculation.
Yeah.
You know, then but he's not willing to. I'm not. I mean, I think he's a bitch. I don't know. That's all I'll say. But
Oh, absolutely. And that, it was because like even after all that shit he talked about me, like Pepper still like was like he still like reached out, like we still got in contact, and he's been on a couple of my panels, but I just really appreciated the fact that he wasn't like so easily manipulated by everyone else's opinion.
Yeah. I almost went up on your panel one time. I was just lurking, and you have to forgive me. It was about the meow, the nudes, or something, whatever. And I wanted to state my opinion, but I just didn't. So I apologize for that. But
Oh, it's fine. I mean, you're always welcome. I always post the link on there, but
yeah, I'm
it's
just not very good at comedian type stuff. Like I don't, like I wouldn't be able to like I don't know.
No, but it's not. It's like like jokes aren't. I like the more organic kind. Like not everything I say is gonna be funny, and that's not intended to be that way. But like sometimes it comes out funny, and then I kind of just roll with it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, also I noticed that some people just a few times that like I'll I don't know if I'm how I say this. Like I can see the look on your face where you're literally and correct me if I'm wrong, but you look like you're overwhelmed because people just go and this is like a long time ago even like they just go at you and you're still taking it and you're still dishing it back like in a funny way and everything, but it's like some people don't know when to stop pounding that hammer, I guess.
Yeah, what's credit that like you do like kind of like go the distance, I guess, if you will. Like you haven't like some people kind of would just go away and just leave, but you kind of still kind of stay, I guess.
Yeah,
And
but there's people who like enjoy my content. Like every time I do a stream, there's somebody who sends me a DM saying like, "Thank you, like that was great." Like, so it's not like I don't have people who are supportive, and if it makes them happy, then. And I've been better about like blocking people and stuff, but it's just hard because you get that retaliation.
Yeah.
I'm kind of impervious to comedy, so it's not really my thing. So, but it's good that if that's true. Constantine says, "Red on Dead Pred, should be for the best. Tell them to give you lots of pain meds, but they probably won't, though. Doesn't really hurt, to be honest." Oh wait, what is he talking about? Oh, root canal.
What?
Oh, those hurt.
What
Yeah,
happened?
a doctor was trying to remove my tooth, and I'm not doing it, so I'm gonna demand them to give me a root canal because I had a certain friend that was, well, I don't know. I just don't want to kind of say too much information because that person recently passed away. But that person was an expert in. It was a dentist, basically. There's no other way to say it.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. And my dentists were trying to like get the tooth removed, but her advisement was to get the root canal. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna let the dentist take a tooth.
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is. I've never had a root canal or a cavity.
I've had, I think, 3 cavities. I got, well, no, I had 5 because I do have it's not I think it's called a crown. It's not silver or gold. It's just that white crown thingy. I have one of those. And I did lose one tooth because they couldn't do a root canal on it. So they had to remove it. But that's it. That's all I've ever had. Except for my wisdom teeth taken out in my early 20s.
My friend, she got her wisdom teeth pulled and she lost, like they hit a nerve and she lost feeling in like half of her mouth. And she had to like relearn how to talk and stuff. And like the dentist didn't have like insurance. So like nobody would help her like take that lawsuit case.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, like he didn't have malpractice insurance. And like find a lawyer to like take her case because like that's who they would sue is like the insurance company.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, is that true? Yeah, I'm not gonna let them take my teeth.
Your wisdom teeth?
No, not my wisdom teeth. Like, cause then it wouldn't even be an issue. It's an important tooth. I'll just say.
Yeah.
It's like a left. Cause it gave me like pain, but then it went away. But then, yeah. But yeah, I had good amount of cavities. I don't have the best teeth.
Yeah, that's like one genetic thing that I have like going for me is my teeth.
Yeah.
Oh damn! Jason's still got all his wisdom teeth, and he's never even had a cavity. Good for him. I don't know if I know very many people that's 30 or whatever and has never had a cavity. So props to that.
Yeah, that's me. I'm 32.
But yeah.
It's totally genetic. Like that's one of those things because like I don't floss every day.
See, that's one thing that I have a hard time doing is flossing. I'll go through stages where I will for a while, and then I won't for a while, and then I will for a while. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do it probably once a week, but I'm definitely not twice a day.
Yeah.
I can't honestly just brush my teeth.
Yep.
Yeah, I brush my teeth every day, twice a day.
Yeah, I do brush my teeth a lot.
My toothbrush like sends me emails about like my brushing. It's weird.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's like it wasn't even an expensive toothbrush. It's really annoying. Like it's like once a week it'll send me like a thing and it'll be like, hey, like it knows like the angles and stuff. Like weird.
Wait,
Like the Colgate hum.
So it's like a smart toothbrush?
I mean, I don't know. It was cheap. Like it wasn't even an expensive toothbrush, but it sends me emails and it'll say like, hey, you need to work on like the right side front of your mouth.
Whoa. Never heard of those.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I don't like it. It's like more junk mail.
Yeah.
Oh. I heard there was an app where it tells it will indicate like how it'll indicate like how you sleep, like if you talk in your sleep or anything.
Oh, that's cool.
I want to get that. I actually downloaded it, but I have to set it up.
Oh, there's an app like that tells you if you're talking. Is it recorded or what?
Yeah, it records it. That's the thing. What's it called? I'm looking. Oh, Shut Eye on Android.
Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I don't mess with anything Apple, so I don't know anything about Apple.
Yeah.
I never got how people could get into Apple because it's like it's 10% of the industry, where like how many like it won't work on anything else. Like it's not cross-platform.
Yeah.
Apple stuff doesn't work on Microsoft or Android, and vice versa.
Yeah, because you have to like be a full-blown like Apple person.
And then Apple, they like charge for every single. I mean, like they change the accessories sometimes too. I heard like if the charging cord you may have used for the previous iPhone or whatever, the next one that comes out is not even compatible with all the accessories you got for the previous one. Is that true?
Well, everything to USB-C, like everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they don't even have USB-C. They have their own weird things.
Oh, yeah. But I think that they're switching to USB-C. Like, I think there's like a law or something.
They should.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty common, like, charging. Actually, my iPad's USB-C.
Yeah.
And Tim Cook is slowing down the speed or like the battery or something. But I think he intentionally made it so that you would have to get a new phone after a certain period of time, so it would intentionally slow down the performance.
That makes sense. Because, yeah. But I've had my AirPods for a long time. Like 3 years now.
Can you use your AirPods for like being on stream like right now? Like, does that work good or?
No, I have a headset, but it's like a plug-in one, and I think that the plug-in ones work. But I'm not using it right now. I'm just on speakerphone.
Oh, okay.
But the AirPods don't sound good. Like it's good for listening, but not talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be getting back into catching this month. I decided I'm gonna get 2 more decoy phones. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy them this week. I already have actually 2 decoy phones, but I'm gonna get 2 more, just because I want to. Wait, what?
I got 3.
You have 3 decoy phones?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never want to use your own personal phone because, like, my phone's $1,000 phone, so like that would mean that the police could just have it, and then, it'll be in their custody for probably even years.
Yeah.
But Ghost uses his phone, doesn't he?
Always.
I
But I
don't
don't.
know.
I didn't hear you.
I don't think Ghost has, because every single time he does like a catch and they ask for the phone, he's like, "No, I have it all printed out."
Yeah, because he has a decoy that
Oh
does
yeah,
the decoying for him. So
Absolutely.
Jaime.
Yeah,
Jaime.
she's in Hawaii.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
she's
doesn't he?
cool.
Oh, they do like this. Like they'll do like those decoy calls. I don't
Yeah,
know how.
they do that sometimes on his channel.
Like he needs an audio interface if he's gonna do that though, because it sounds so sketch. Like it's like echoing and stuff because he's on speakerphone, like streaming it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how does this person not know? Like, you need to plug that shit in.
Well, Constantine's been on a catch or two with them. He said Ghost does have decoy phones.
But how come he
Yep.
never gives them to the cops?
Uh,
I don't know. I thought he did. I don't know.
I mean, I just don't know how their system works, but yeah, I
Well,
don't know.
I just print them out and then like refuse to give the phone.
Oh,
If
I
the
mean,
cops ask me for the phone or anything they ask me for, I'm gonna give it to them. That's just me. I'm not gonna argue. I'm just like, if you
Yeah,
want
I
it, you
don't
got
think
it.
he does that, though. I've never seen him turn in a phone.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I actually haven't seen ghost catches in quite a while. I may have caught one or two maybe in the last 4 or 5
His
months. I
last
just have.
his last one triggered the fuck out of me.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I've been seeing them. He's been catching them up a lot.
Is he on Rumble or?
Wait, what?
Is CC Unit on Rumble now?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I actually don't know. I just see him on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got like a new channel now, I think, or a second channel that he's using or something.
Sometimes cops will just take the login credentials to the app you use to talk to the pred. Never once asked my phone when I was with CPP.
Yeah, I've never had to hand a phone either, and it's just basically send them the live link and the chat logs. Whether it be they like the digital ones, but and then Jason was the first one that took the time to print them out, and props to him. He also did the statutes. Real professional, by the way. Mad props to Jason for that. Aside from all the other, stuff we had, I give him mad props for that catch and what he did. And Aaron too for recon, and Seven of course for everything. So that's a good idea because I didn't even know unless he told me and I forgot that he put out the statutes and literally the pred read the statutes like out loud and started crying and stuff. So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
saw
don't.
his last cat. I was really pissed though because like he had like 2,000 people watching and he was telling people to go harass the family and like I know what that's like and like that's not okay, like to go like the family will be informed. Like you don't need to instruct 2,000 people to go and inform the family who's probably like already aware of what the fuck is going on. Like that is like very personal and like cringe information, and you don't there's no reason for a complete stranger to like have to deliver that news to you.
Yeah, I did. I will admit
Oh,
that on two of this, I've only had 7 catches in a year. So two of them, I believe it was two of them, that we had them call a family member, and then I kind of, if the cops get involved and they actually do something, even if it's just a report, or like they're starting an investigation, I think the family will obviously find out, and I just want to leave it at that. I've never told anybody to go to anybody's social medias or anything because there's kids that are like their family kids, whether it be nieces, nephews, their actual kids, grandkids, whatever, they see that. And Facebook's a pretty common, family friend type social media. So I don't think I've ever asked anybody to go to their Facebook or anything. I don't think I ever will.
I mean, like
Because
if the name is out there, there will be people who do that already. You don't need to instruct anybody to do that. And
true.
it's just very insensitive to have like a complete stranger post on your like Facebook timeline that like, did you know your dad's a pedophile? Like it's like that is not the appropriate context, or you're not the appropriate person. Like I don't know, because it happened to me. So like that, having to go through that, like as if it's not traumatizing enough, like you have this other layer of like just harassment from like random people who you don't know, and like for something that you didn't even do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is I don't have any interest in talking to family members at all. My thing is, but I do want to have, I do want interaction from a call. So I liked where I had a certain people call in to talk to the predator. So I want to phone and do something like that, but I'm not really interested at all in the family because it's like it's up to the community to be informed.
Yeah.
Family,
I don't think that a lot of catchers think about that.
yeah. I mean, yeah, and I remember there was one time where the predator actually got his dad out, the TikTok
Mhm.
pred, which I didn't wanna. I thought what was gonna happen was it's in the hood, so I thought maybe that guy's gonna come out with a gun or something. So I didn't want him to come
I
out. I
remember
didn't.
that. Yeah, I remember that one. I was kind
So
of I was kind of worried about you myself when I was watching.
yeah, we're in the hood. I mean, what the hell? I don't know, but uh, the dad came out and he was trying to like do damage control, but it's really a sad thing. I don't. I think all I said was all I said was you're not liable, sir, something like that. I don't remember exactly what words I used, but uh, I remember the 83-year-old pred we caught.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
the wife just said she said it was a bunch of hot air, but I could tell there was something about it where the way she said it, it was kind of downing that it could be true.
Yep.
And I really don't want to make the family's lives harder than they already are because it's unnecessary.
Well, your
It's
first reaction too when well, my first reaction was like defensive mode, because it's like you don't know what the fuck is going on. Like you're not gonna get like, yeah, I knew all about this, unless like they were a part of it. Like they're not gonna be
Mhm.
like really open to like even having that conversation with a stranger, because it's just a sensitive topic and it takes time to like even process that.
Yeah,
My
big
thing,
time.
yeah, my thing is this is I don't like the idea of people that are finding out shocking information and now you're recording it and putting it online and you're just filming their reaction where if it's not a perfect reaction.
There is no
uh,
perfect reaction.
yeah, exactly, and then they're going to be labeled as like a chomo sympathizer just because what if they don't believe it, what if they're, so I don't know, I mean it's kind of like where
And like
they could have a wrong reaction, but then
the only way that they would believe it is if they were like aware of it before, I think.
yeah,
Sure.
some could be a shock. Many predators I catch where it's like, or I've seen caught, you would just never think that. I mean, some obviously look creepy, but it's kind of like you walk by that guy in the street, like it's just you don't see it. It's indistinguishable from reality. It's like reptilian shapeshifters. They're
Yeah.
or something. They're
But yeah, but when it's someone
they
close
blend
to you,
in.
you have this other layer of like, you've known this person for your whole life. Now there's somebody else that like it's just like it's basically like what happened. It's the same type of concept as like, so say you have a girlfriend and she's cheating, or and then somebody tells you she's cheating, like your first like defense is like, no, she's not. Like you want to believe that person because like that's the person that you know.
Yeah. Actually, Jason, I noticed that Jason made a point here. He said that because it reminded me of what PvP has been doing a little bit lately too, which is actually a good point, to be honest with you. He says, Chuckles, you being a victim of the harassment has changed my mind about how catches should be done. I go straight to PD now without doing the exposure. My last 3 were all picked up by detectives, and he says, of course, he's still going to release, arrest, chat logs, etc. for the exposure. That's what PvP's done on a couple of catches, and people were complaining. And he's like, why are you guys complaining about an arrest?
Because they're in it for the public humiliation. They're not really, that's what they get, like that's what they're getting from it. That's what they're satisfied.
Or exposure.
No, like a lot of the people
that is important.
It is important, but the way that it's done is important as well. But a lot of the people aren't watching it for the sake of like, this is doing something good for the community. They're watching it with like, oh, look at this person just get humiliated. Like that's what they're the entertainment value, because like a lot of these people who even do get arrested, they don't get like a long sentence.
Yeah, it's pretty. There's a few that do, but yeah, most of them don't get anything at all. I mean, I'm still waiting on cases from last year, and I've only got a couple.
You know what case I'm still waiting on is because one of the things I'm going to do when I get back from catching is following up on old cases. The Andrew catch.
Oh yeah.
Still, like that was a perfect catch.
That's a documentary, literally.
Yeah, that was like a documentary. It was all day.
Yeah, you even trimmed it down to 4 hours, or was it 4 hours? Or it was still long.
4 hours, yeah. It was like NVCAP knee height. What does that mean? NVCAP knee height.
It's like you, me. I think, I don't know. Constantine's funny. I get it, but I kind of don't all the way, but I kind of get it.
CPNI knee. I don't cap. I don't know.
He calls me Capney, and since you're NVCAP, it's like NVCAPney. It's just a joke.
How are you cap knee?
I probably because I broke my knee when I was in law enforcement. I don't know, or when people thought I was lying about the thing I sent you to prove.
So you broke your knee cap, so we reversed it.
Oh, I see. CPNI equals cap knee. Okay. I get. I did. Okay, I just got it. Okay, I feel stupid now. Constantine, I did not get it till just now. I was wrong. Oh, dude. Okay, I get it now. CPNI cap knee. Okay.
I just get it.
I know. That's right, Cons. I do.
Yeah. Gotta be analytical at NVCAP. Yeah, do you have a 165 IQ?
Actually, interestingly enough, my family's been watching. My elderly family members are watching some of the stuff in the community, and my mom has literally told my brother and I've got your IQ cards in the attic. Let me dig them out so you can tell everybody to shut up, because between you and your brother and your sister, you got between 160 and 165 apiece. And I was like, Mom, it's not that big of a deal anymore, honestly. I'm so sick of trying to prove myself. That's just what it was then. Now, no. I probably take an IQ test and probably get a 90 if I'm lucky, because my brain cells are gone. I'm old. But back then, yeah, I did. My brother and my sister and I all had that IQ. I don't even want to talk. I'm so sick of that subject. I may just go and ask my mom for it and just post it and leave it alone after that. I don't know.
Yeah, I IQ is measured. My IQ would be somewhere between 100, which is average, or 110. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it much. I would be surprised if it was much higher than 110. That's the highest it should be.
I took one on the internet. It was supposed to be reliable. I took it, and it was like 135 or 125 or something. So I guess that's average. I don't know, between 1 and 1.
No, 100's average.
Oh, I don't know. But that was like 3 years ago or something. That's before I was even in this community, because it was, I don't know, me and my brother, my cousin at the time, we were just like, hey, let's do this IQ thing. So we did. It was on the computer. But I don't know if it's accurate or not or anything. I really don't care. I honestly just don't care. I mean, I'm going to be 48. I just don't care anymore. I don't care about the IQ. I don't care. People keep bringing it up. I know I brought it up at the beginning. I was just trying to be transparent with people about a lot of things. But
Yeah, we have an IQ test to get into the community. You can't have an IQ higher than 90.
My name's Jeff. 135 is genius. I don't know.
Yeah, this Charles Darwin's IQ is 135.
Well, I don't trust Charles Darwin that much. That's just my opinion. But Einstein had one. Yeah, that's what they told me and my brother and my sister. That they were shocked because her IQs. Mrs. Crawl, that was her name. I still remember her name, Mrs. Crawl. And she's like, you guys, my brother and sister and I, she said that our IQs were higher than Einstein. I was like, of course, I didn't know what to think back then. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I don't know. We were required to take it back then. So we did twice, 4th grade and 10th grade. I don't know. I brought that up when I first came in the community, not thinking anything about it. I was like, I just know what I know, and I did what I did, and that's what it is. And then all of a sudden, Belding came out and started rehashing shit that I said literally like a year ago from now. That Belding character came out and started just bringing up shit and then taking a little bit of truth and sprinkling it with a bunch of bullshit, and then talking to himself and other alts to make it look to everybody else would jump on board and agree with it and run with it. That's literally what happened. And I know Constantine knows about the Belding thing, and some people did pick that up, but a lot of people didn't. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just so tired of it, to be honest with you. It's like the whole Johnny Depp thing. My ex-wife literally came on Sam Hill American's channel and her new husband, and we literally she even cleared up things I didn't even think about. Like, she remembered things and details I didn't even remember until she mentioned it. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Thanks. But yeah, it's there. It's cleared up. It's proven, but I don't know. I'm done with trying to prove myself to people. I really am. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired. I shouldn't have to prove myself about stupid little things like that. When it comes to a catch or a criminal thing or whatever, I get it. Yeah, I need to show receipts or, certain other things. But as far as all that goes, I'm done. I'm done. I mean, I may, if my folks say, here's your IQ cards, we found them, I might just go live and do it just to finally, whatever, here you go. There it is. But I don't know.
Yeah. That said, my IQ, I think, was 110.
Tiffany. What was the last name? Was it Rumble? No, not Rumble. Tiffany Rumsell was, wait, that was Belding. Tiffany Belding. I think.
We should make it a topic to go live and do an IQ test.
Oh, I'd fail miserably.
Not now, but we'll make it a thing. I'll make it a thing.
Yeah, Sean, IQ cards, just like it. They're like an I was born in the 70s, so I don't know what they have nowadays, but it almost is the same size of my immunization card, which I still have. So all my immunizations I got when I was a baby at 5, and of course tetanus shots and whatnot. It's like that size, but a little smaller, and it shows my 4th grade, my 10th grade, along with my brother and my sister. My sister is 5 years older than me, and my brother is 5 years younger than me. So I'm the middle child, and we all had to do it. So yeah, they actually gave us a card for the whole class. They gave us the results, like a report card. If Jeff gets 135, I'll face reveal. Dude, I'll do it just to see if I can, but I guarantee I probably won't be able to do it. I won't be able to pass. But it has to be something that like somebody picks that's legit though, like off the internet, like that's real. Not I don't know what's real and what's not, but I'll take you up on that challenge for sure. I probably won't pass, but yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, I'm only gonna promise like it should be. I mean, it should be higher than 100, but the highest I ever took, I think, was 110. I don't know.
See, Dustlunger's doctor took a little magnifying glass to Jeff's brain when he was born and gave his mom an IQ score. Oh my goodness. But yeah, my cousin, my father, and my uncle all got alumnus awards from the college they went to because they literally graduated the top of their class, the president's list, everything.
Yeah, I kicked myself out on my stream.
Oh, shoot. I wasn't looking at the computer. I was looking down at the phone at the chat. But what was I saying now? Jeff's brain, I keep going apart. I forgot what I was saying now. But yeah, I mean, it kind of runs in our family. But I mean, ever since my health situation started, in fact, I'm taking medication now for my memory and my brain fog. I've been taking it for approximately a month now, I think. I'm just now starting to notice a little bit of difference where like I remember things I didn't remember before, as far as like certain words or scripture from the Bible or something from a history book or a science book or something. It's like, oh, it's starting to work a little bit. It takes time, but hopefully, I don't know. Rob from UKPP2 reckons he has 185. He may have. I didn't know it went that high, but I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty smart. He seems that, anyways.
He has a British accent. He's supposed to be smart.
He's what?
He has a British accent. He's supposed to be smart.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows his stuff, though, about computers and whatnot. Well, so do you, obviously, too. You probably got a high IQ, too. You said yours was... What did you say yours was?
Like, not really. Like, somewhere between 100 and 110. Nothing... It really should just be average.
Yeah.
Or, like, marginally higher than average. Somewhere between there.
You know what? I'm actually interested. I will do that. I'll let Ryan, if he wants to, set it up and find the right webs or whatever test that seems to be like legit or whatever, just for fun.
How about this? How about we'll let the people pick how we take the test, what test.
Yeah.
We'll call it the IQ test challenge.
So Pat Con agreed he would do a face reveal. So if I get...
And you should do the IQ test stream on NVCAP coding channel. Why?
That would be actually kind of... That it makes sense. NVCAP code, it takes intelligence to learn that. So that would... Yeah, that would make sense.
No, not really. I mean, you just need... I mean, I would say I'm average. I mean, and that's the least where you need to be.
Yeah. But yeah, if somebody wants to set that up and you want to do it with me, Ryan, I'm happy to do it. I'd probably laugh at myself. I mean, I would be ecstatic if I got anything above 110. Just to be honest with you, now, I'd be ecstatic. But it'd be fun. It'd be fun. Sure.
No. Well, I don't know. There's no real like reset or anything. You'll need someone with a high IQ to set it up.
I mean,
I don't know. No, I mean it would just be an online test. Any recommendations? Prove your worth.
yeah.
Well, I'm not really claiming it to be crazy high or anything. I'm not saying it should really be anything really different than average.
Yeah, it's like it's so weird because when I said this literally, it was like over a year ago. Like when I was just before my first catch, I think even I was just I don't know if it was on What's Your Story or if it was on my panel. I just shooting the breeze. We were just talking about whatevers, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember doing this." And all of a sudden, there was a few things then, but it was when Belding rehashed a bunch of crap and then blew it completely out of proportion. And then not only with me, but with Constantine and you and a couple other people, to be honest, that person was attacking a lot of people. And they would like that person would talk to themselves. Like they'd have alt accounts. And then when they would go to sleep, it was over. It was like you could tell, like in Locksmith, for instance, like the first 4 hours of a stream, it was constantly like, these trolls, and you'd think they were different ones, but it was Belding talking to himself. And then when he went to sleep, it was over with. And he didn't sleep that much because he was almost on 24 hours a day. It was crazy. I don't know.
Just pulling on concert strings, bring up building. I don't know.
Playing on Constantine's heartstrings. Oh, his heartstring. Oh yeah, Constantine's so in love with Belding. I'm just kidding. Jeff, I just remembered that Mr. Samuel asked me for my email address. I was going to send it to you to get to him. DM me about it. Wait, remember that Mr. Samuel asked me for mine or yours? Wait, Mr. Samuel. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You know what's funny? I had to apologize to Mr. Samuel because that bimbo that I quote unquote dated for, I did, but it was just over the phone, dated for like a week or 2 weeks, Tiffany or whatever her name is. I thought when I basically gave her an ultimatum, I was like, I can't be with you if you support, P bombers. And by the way, she's dating not Lay Geno now, which of course, obviously. But I thought Mr. Samuel was Tiff Mafia trolling me for a while. Oh, dude, because she told me one time that most of her alt troll accounts were male accounts, so they wouldn't think it was her. So I literally thought Mr. Samuel was Tiffany, and then he went on a stream. I think it was Julie's stream or something. His testimony or something. And I was like, oh, dude, I felt so bad. Now he goes on panel and stuff too, so I had to apologize to him. It felt horrible. I never accused him like on a panel or in chat. I don't think or anything of being anything else. I just said hi, hello, hi, or whatever. It's just I thought it was her trolling me. That's all.
Oh,
that's
wait a minute, though. Alert Busters is saying all face reveal if you all get a 165 combined.
Okay. That'd
combined,
be 80,
though.
That's easy. That's 82 and a half a piece.
Yeah.
Or wait. Yeah. Or 80 or yeah, 82 or 83. Sorry.
I do think it'll be
82 and a half, yeah. Sorry.
I do think it'll be above 82 and a half, but if I get up to like 100 but if not, I'll carry the extra amount. If you get like 65 and I get 100.
I was gonna say if you get 100, I'll get the 65. That'd be cool.
Put in squares and triangles and shit.
Jeff's getting 60 and Ryan's 100 tops.
I would say that 100 tops.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean,
You're Ryan. I think you're more
I wouldn't say it's
intelligent.
crazy high.
You're young and got a clearer mind. I think you'll do. I think you'll do well.
Not
Me,
really.
probably not. I'll probably. I don't know. I'll be like Forrest Gump. My name is Jeff. The IQ Super Team. Todd Broadband.
Yeah, let's bring Todd into it.
Oh shoot.
We'll
Oh my
get
goodness.
$100 donation to Mikey if do it for the kids. It's IQ, that's EQ after.
Todd can help you get an extra 5.
Yeah, bonus points. Like that extra 5 to 10 points on a test.
Oh shit.
Like, all right, we got an extra 10 points.
I even include Todd in there for all 3. Are you serious? But that's Bust LARPers. Is that LARP Busters or is that somebody
Yeah.
else? Okay. That would be super. Well, wait. Todd? I don't know what his IQ is. It's never said. That'd be super easy though. Come on, Bust LARP Busters. That's too easy.
He said it was
165.
a joke.
Oh. Oh shit.
We need to get Cricky to Florida Gage.
Yeah, guys. Guys.
Yo, I did actually hear Tommy say Gage before. I didn't really notice it that much, but I was like, I remember that time he was on Lux panel, he was like, okay, Gage.
Yep. And
Said
then
it
his
exactly.
wife made fun of him. Did you see that one? I think Edward showed it on one of the clips or somebody did, where it was Tommy. They were outside their trailer, I think,
Yeah, but
and
it's kind of like where I watch, I watch like I just know what I know, but I don't watch Tommy TV.
Oh no, I don't watch it either. I'm just saying on
Yeah,
one of the clips, apparently she made fun of Tommy herself because when she got to the phone when she was on the live, it was either right when she got it or when she was handing it back, but she goes, "Hi guys," or something like that. She actually said it, and I was like, "Oh damn!" And she smiled, so I don't know if she was like just teasing him too, or I don't know.
oh, I don't know. Oh,
Cooley is donating fireproof thongs for a larger bust face. Oh man. Did y'all hear the news? My stylist sister is thought. What? No way, Constantine. Are you serious? Her sister is his neighbor?
imagine seeing Tommy as a neighbor.
No, I wouldn't want.
Just him walking outside the trailer doing a chit chat. You hear a guy talking really fast.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. If I was to be a troll in any way, shape, or form, I could do it better in real life. And just for shits and giggles and out of fun, whatever. If he was my neighbor, I would be out there just like causing ruckus during his lives, not maliciously, just like being a clown. You know what I mean? That's what I would do.
You'd be like an actual clown, like clown makeup and everything, and a unicycle.
No, not like that.
Okay.
Just being trolling, like trolling IRL,
Oh,
just for
you should
fun.
you should do the clown thing though.
I'll leave it to Clown Force. Oh, cons, I feel bad for her. Right. So does she did she ever say anything like like to you about what she's witnessed or anything? I mean, you don't have to say anything, obviously. I'm just curious, but yes, the one he's having a turf war with. The 6-inch fence turf war thing. We were talking about catching, and she goes, I think my sister's neighbor is a catcher. He's always talking about it on his phone outside. Oh, no.
Oh shit.
Yeah, apparently old another Tommy, known as Matt, in the community has court. Apparently, I think it said May 20th. I don't want to say the wrong date, but I know it's May. It said see you in May something 23. Pretty catcher drama, you know.
Yeah, I kind of started to go about it where I don't accept donations. Like, I don't want that to be a part of it.
Yeah, I sent you like a donation on your stream the other day. I didn't. I was just being as a kind gesture. I forgot that you didn't want to accept donations, so I apologize for that.
No, I mean it's kind of like where super chats are okay. But like, because like super chats, it's like a transactional thing.
Yeah.
But I don't ask for them and recommend them.
Yeah, I don't, and I say this because I don't want to get accused or say, oh, by the way, last year you said this on one stream. To the best of my knowledge and memory, I have never asked for a dono, ever. So, and most people, when I say that, they've said, yeah, you never have. I mean, a lot of people, I just never have. I just didn't. I don't plan on it either. I feel weird. Like, even when somebody does a super chat or something, or I get a donation, especially when I'm not on a catch, like, I feel guilty almost. Like, if I'm just on a panel like we are now and somebody gets, and it happens, you know, and God bless them, I just feel like embarrassed almost. Like I feel, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's kind of the thing is why I don't want to take donations. Is like I feel like journalists are funded monetarily anyway.
Yeah.
So I have no problem with monetizing, but donations is just like they're giving money with nothing in return, and I don't want to. It's kind of like I don't want to, in any degree, manipulate people into giving me money
Yeah.
or be a part of that or anything. And so I just kind of say that I kind of would just rather have a system where if it's a service or a product, you can purchase it. It's on a transactional basis, but you know, I'll figure out the rest.
Yeah. And I just want to say this, if I could too. The day I was offered monetization, which was almost a year ago, I think it was July, August, somewhere around that area, summertime. I didn't monetize right away because it took me like a month or so before I finished, and I didn't even finish the taxes. My first check from YouTube was March 21st, I believe. That was my first ever check from Google. It was only $118. So just so everybody knows, that's the only check I've gotten from Google, from YouTube, is $118. So it's not like I'm getting a bunch of money or anything. It's like most of it was
the $100 threshold.
Yep.
So what probably happened is like a bunch of months added up to 100.
Yep. That's it. So I probably won't get another one again for probably 6 months, which is fine. I wasn't really going to monetize anyways. In fact, my friend Wendy, she's going to help me with the memberships. And the only reason why I'm setting it up is because I don't know how. So she's going to help me set it up. And I'm going to tell everybody, do not join unless you just want to support me for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. I mean, but it's just going to be there. So in case I start catching a lot or whatever, I don't know if there's a reason to have memberships. At least it's already set up. If that makes any sense at all, that's the only reason why I'm going to set it up. That's the last part I have to do after I got, you know, monetized last year. That's the last thing I have to set up. And then, did you see my new backdrop on my YouTube channel? Constantine, if you haven't seen it, please check it, dude. You're going to love it. If you see it on like your TV, you'll see the entire thing. But yeah, my friend Devil Dog and DJ's Cartoon Universe designed it for me. And then Devil Dog's a co-admin on my YouTube channel. And then, so me and him, he helped me out. I think it was yesterday or day before. So he has access to my YouTube and he put it on for me. So it's badass. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's got a lot of concert, like you'll see. If you can see the whole thing like on a TV, you'll love it because there's so much more to see. It's really, really cool. And I got my Rumble. 7 gave me sent me the new Rumble logo, if you will. And once I get all the videos, which I already started doing that, getting them on there. When I announce it, then I'll show everybody that one too. It's pretty cool. 7 did a pretty good job doing that. And like I said on my channel, for anybody that wants to know, 7 is literally, I am telling you, he is such a good person. He doesn't want clout. He doesn't want money. He doesn't want to even be on camera. He is literally in it for all of the right reasons. And so when I asked him for his Cash App to pay him, he said, "Don't pay me. Go get 2 lapel mics with the money you owe me." I was like, and I'm still going to try to pay him anyways, but he literally like wouldn't even give me his Cash App or anything. He's like, "I don't care about that. Just go get lapel mics so when I edit the videos I can hear your voice because it's hard to hear you." So if anybody's wondering, 7 is legitimately a good person. He's probably a better person than me, and I'm being completely honest about that. He's legit. So he's getting good too with his editing. It's getting really good.
I think we're gonna kind of wrap it up. I'm trying to nod off.
Okay. Hey, it was fun. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
You should enable memberships. Part of being a YouTuber, people will support and be able to do more. Catches. Oh. Membership isn't like chatting every day asking for donos. Yeah, it's kind of like a transactional thing where if people just purchase the content, that's isn't that now? That's in a category of monetization. So.
Yeah. Oh, wait, real quick, Ryan. Sorry. Constantine, I'm so glad you asked that because I've been wanting to answer that because I heard somebody mention it when I was lurking about a week or two ago. Here's the deal: is when Hebrew was, I guess, back in the community and cool and everything like that at the time, yes, he was going to edit number 4 and 5 or 5 and 6. And what happened is shit hit the fan with him. That or something, and me and 7 decided no, he's not going to get my private information or anything. I'm glad I didn't, and 7 did them. So yeah, Hebrew never edited any of my videos, and he never had access to any of my whatevers. But yeah, he almost did. But yeah, never happened. 7's done all of the editing to the best of my memory, except for the first one, which Ryan, I believe. Wait, Ryan, didn't you edit the first one? I think you did.
Yeah, I do my editing and everything.
Yeah.
So
aside from the first catch, 7's edited all the other ones. All right. Well, you have a good night, Ryan, and everybody in chat. Constantine and Larkbusters and Thaw and Canadian Royalty, Sean, whoever else is here I may have missed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish watching that Locksmith stream because you had just got on there like maybe 10 minutes before I had to pause it. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, so well that's it. We're gonna kinda wrap it up here.
All right.
I think
All right, hasta la pasta. Have a good night.